Okay, so basically I'm going to teach you binary search, which is one of the most easy topics in the D1 syllabus. And the idea is that we're going to have a list of names and we're going to be looking for a particular person or a particular number in the list. And it's going to be ridiculously easy to find a person in the list because there will only be about 5 people in the list and you can just see where they are. But the idea is to use an algorithm to find the person. Okay, so here is an example. So we're going to try and find Lucy in this list. Okay, so Lucy is one of these people.
Yeah.
But we don't know which. And we're going to use a really systematic way to work out which one she is. Okay, so the first thing to point out is that the list is in order, alphabetically. So we're going to start by locating the middle person and just seeing if she's there, and if not, because they're in alphabetical order, we'll know whether she's above or below.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to take a pen, this is how we're going to work out who is in the middle.
Yeah.
We're first of all going to number them down the left-hand side.
Okay.
Okay, so that's person 1, even though we don't know who that is. Yep, that's it. And it's really important that they're in alphabetical order. That's the most important thing to do at the beginning, is to get them into alphabetical or numerical order. That's it. Now we're going to work out what the midpoint is, and we're going to do this by averaging the first and last numbers in that list.
Okay.
So if you want to do that, so it'd be 1 add 9 divided by 2. Exactly.
Do I need to write it?
Yep, you need to write it. Always show all your working, especially in D1, to get all your marks. That's it. And then divide that by 2. Perfect. So that's the person that we're going to reveal. That's it. So if you want to touch number 5 person and see, right, okay, that is Fred.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Fred is not Lucy.
No.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to reject Fred, and which half of the list are we going to reject? The top half, brilliant. So you write reject Fred and above.
Okay.
Yep, reject Fred and above. Perfect. You can write over him, it's fine. Perfect. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to keep repeating this process.
Okay.
So our start and end points now, instead of being 1 and 9, are 6 and 9.
Okay.
So repeat the whole process again. Yep, brilliant. Excellent. And round up to 8. We'll take the 8th person.
Okay.
Or person number 8 in the list. Yep. Okay. So now we... Bad luck, not Lucy. Okay, so we're going to reject Rob
and below.
Exactly, perfect. Reject Rob and below because we know Lucy is above Rob. Perfect. Okay, we just make you there's room on the board. So we've got step 1 and step 2. Perfect. Okay, so our list is now person 6 and person 7, and that's it.
Okay.
So we repeat again. Excellent. And that's it. Yep. Yay, Lucy. So what we're going to write now is Lucy has been found. And we have in fact found Lucy. It's really exciting. Perfect. Okay, have a go at this one.
Okay.
See if you can find Davies.
Okay.
Okay. Good start. They are in alphabetical order, I promise. Excellent.
Can I rub that out?
Yep, you can rub it out, yeah.
Really
Yeah.
weirdly, and it probably wouldn't have made sense.
That's it. Reject. Perfect.
And then I did it the wrong way around.
You did do it the wrong way around. This is one of the things that goes wrong a lot. And it's
Yeah.
easier when they're numbers. You're looking for a
Yeah.
number. When you're looking for something in an alphabet, it's ridiculously easy to forget the alphabet.
Yeah.
Okay? So, what we've got, actually, to be fair, in an exam, you can see all the names.
Yeah.
So you know that it's above because you can actually see
okay.
it. But yes, you are right. What we needed to do, and this is important to get this right, is to reject Fowler and below. So our next one is going to be
Yeah.
1 add 4 over 2,
In my
which
head, I was
is...
doing Rob, and I don't know why.
You were doing Rob?
Yeah.
Well, this is one of the things I'm going to mention later that can go wrong, is finding the wrong person. Okay, so who's third? Who's in position 3?
Brown.
Brown. Okay, so Brown
Reject
is going
Brown
to be
and above.
rejected and above, yep.
No.
Perfect. And yeah,
Do you have to
so
write it?
well, this is the thing, is with an algorithm you always have to keep going to the bitter end.
Yeah.
So we're rejecting Brown and above. So our
Yeah.
list is now person 4 and person 4.
Yeah.
So we're going to follow the same steps. We're going to do 4 add 4 divided by 2 equals 4, exactly. And now we're going to reveal person 4. Oh,
Ah.
okay. Person 4 is Elfin.
Yeah.
So we write down Elfin and we reject Elfin. Well, yeah, reject Elfin. So it's following exactly the same steps.
Yeah.
Now we're in this position where there isn't anything left in the list.
Mhm.
So we can conclude that Davies isn't in the list because we've emptied the list. So what we do here is we would write list empty. So Davies not in list
Okay.
because Davies definitely isn't in the list. Okay, I'm going to put one up now, and if you're watching the video, can you pause the video and have a go at it yourself, and then when you bring that into class, we'll have a look at it and see how you got on. So this is the next one, and you're going to pause the video, and I'll just give you 5 seconds, and then I'll move on to the next thing. Okay, so hopefully you did well on that one. You can bring it into class and we're going to check. So this is obviously really ridiculously easy. We've seen one thing that can go wrong, which is forgetting who you're looking for, which is a really common mistake. Some other things that can go wrong. This one is not rejecting Miri. So at the end there was only one person in the list and you have to also reject that last person. So always rejecting, even if there's only one person and it clearly isn't who you're looking for. Another thing that can go wrong, there's 11 numbers in the original list, and in fact there's only 10 in this person's list, so it's literally just a copy error. And you might think, well, that's not going to happen to me, but this was one class set, and here's somebody else who did exactly the same thing. There were 11 in the original list, they only wrote down 10 of them. So really simple things that can go wrong. These are some of the tips for making sure that your list is really accurate and that your work is accurate. So if you want to pause the video and jot these down in your lesson pack, then that would be good. And then you can move on to the next video. I hope this all made sense.